Alright guys, so I am back because we lost the camera battery, of course, and then the camera died. Maybe this way. Alright, I'm losing my light. I don't even know why, but we're gonna make it do what it do. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So it is 2020 and I am here with a workwear haul for 2019. I'm here with the workwear haul for 2020. And so this is a Poshmark haul. I figured I wanted to do something different. So all I see on Poshmark right now on YouTube is what what sold, just like a haul with everything. And so I thought I would come with something a little bit different, a little bit more curated for the channel. So I generally tend to put things together. Initially I started just uploading things to Poshmark. So for Poshmark 2020, for anybody who wants to start it, for anybody who doesn't know anything about it, for anybody who wants to add this to their retail business, I call it the retail triangle. So this is just one of the corners of the retail triangle. I have my my resale business is called The Savvy Hanger. You can find me on Poshmark at The Savvy Hanger and also on Instagram at The Savvy Hanger. And so I do resale on Poshmark and I do it on eBay. So I do both, but kind of with two different clients or two different kinds of clients in mind. So if you see me look a little weird, it's because I am filming for vertical TV and for horizontal TV. So just if my eyes look like they're looking here just a little bit, it's because I'm trying to do both and I can't get the two cameras close enough to film. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just thought I would add that little bit. So for anybody who wants to get into resale, I did a lot of research before I did it. Initially, I think I did it and was putting things in my closet out, and then I realized it was like a business bigger than, because I definitely pride myself on having a knack for finding things, and so I know how to find things that are currently trending. I know how to find things that you really need in your closet. And so for 2020, what I really want to do is I want to be more curated with my closet. And I want it to fit like certain parts of a woman's life. And so I've decided to even expand and do a different Poshmark account for like leisure wear and athleisure. So like anything that's on my account now, I'll probably just shift it over to another account. So maybe I'll do a video on like Poshmark Business 2020. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. And so I still am a Poshmark newbie, but I feel like I should share these things before we start because it's such a big business. It's such a big part of your business. I think that if you're in retail, this is definitely one of the things you can do as far as even getting rid of inventory, like even bringing in another stream of income. And so workwear is one of those bread and butter things. And so, you know, in retail, you have those bangers, those hitters, those ones that kind of bring in that influx of money. So I do t-shirts. One of my extensions is t-shirts. I'm of course wearing the U equals U. And so let me give you a little bit of a close-up. This side is the rose gold. So this is supposed to be your regular you, equals that glitter side of you. So that sparkle that you bring to the world. And so this t-shirt is available on amorechic.com or my regular website. I will definitely link that in the description box below. So leave a comment. Let me know if you have any questions about Poshmark. If you have any questions about anything at all, leave me a comment below. I had like this weird reflection or something. And these lights are really bright and I'm trying not to look at them. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if there's anything that I can do to help streamline your process into going into Poshmark. And I say that because I watched a lot of videos. I did a lot of trial and error as far as the year. I even slacked up. So November, December, I slacked up a little bit because I wanted to do something that was a bit more curated, a bit more honed in, and almost like a bit more of a serious reseller. So there are people who just throw things up and then you have a Poshmark store, and then there's people who really get into it. So I'm rambling enough. That's enough. So I just wanted to say this is a workwear haul, and I kind of wanted to just go through as a haul and also as a way to just show you some things that you can do kind of to build up. And I call this bread and butter. Bread and butter means that it might be anything I list between $15 and $40, and so people's sweet spot is like $25. And what I mean about $25 is if I list it for If I want to make $25 on it, I might list it a little bit higher, and then give people the option of offering me $25. But my $25, $30 is my sweet spot. People don't have a problem coming off of $25 for any one item, and you shouldn't be paying so much for it that $25 isn't a good influx of money repeatedly. And so, you know, $25 goes a long way. It'll get you gas in your car to go a couple days a week. It'll get you coffee for the rest of the week. I mean, for an entire week. Like, it is just one of those things where it's just one of those sweet spot price points. And so I literally don't try to kill anybody over the head. I don't just try to find luxury brands that go on it. I really try to stay in my sweet spot for most things, and then I get those pieces like from those brands that really give me a little bit more bang for my buck, and then those are the heavy hitters. But I don't want my store to look all luxury. I don't want my store to be kind of presented as one thing. If I wanted to do an all luxury store, then I would have a separate Poshmark account for an all luxury store, if that makes sense. But we'll talk about Poshmark strategy 2020, I promise, in another video. So what I want to do is I want to change the battery on my camera because it's getting ready to die. I didn't even realize that. Why are you getting ready to die and I just charged you? I'm going to change my camera. I'm going to be right back, and we're going to go through this workwear haul for Poshmark 2020. Be right back. Okay, so let's start with category 1, which is blazers. You can never, ever, ever go wrong with a good tailored, good branded blazer that you know will last. And so I will post this probably for $25. It's almost brand new. I'm going to launder it. It is a non-west size 8 blazer. And when I say that, honestly, it is very good material, very good quality. I don't know what the makeup is, but when you take pictures of all of the items, all of the tags inside of it, what it's made out of, like all of these care label tags and stuff like that. You're going to put that when you do your Poshmark listings. That's a tip. If you don't know that, make sure you put the size, you take a picture of the label, the size, and the makeup, the material makeup of the item. So a black blazer always sells. It doesn't matter what size you get. A black blazer always sells. So this is one of those workwear pieces that you absolutely must have. I also am getting ready to list this gray blazer. Now I want to say something. This is a spring summer blazer. Blah, blah, blah. This is a spring summer blazer. This is a spring summer blazer, and just in saying that, it's just it's a thinner material. However, in the wintertime, if you do a thinner spring summer blazer, it goes really well over a sweater. So this is one of those layering pieces. You'll never put this up for any season. So it's almost seasonless. So this is a Talbot. It is size 10. And again, $25, $30 because it's a great brand. In a very neutral color. So understand that neutrals are where it's at, especially when you're trying to build a wardrobe. And if you're on Poshmark, neutrals sell. Again, that sizing, that size 10 is my sweet spot. So make sure that you take note of the brands I show you, and make sure you take note of the sizes. I have sweet spot sizes, pricing, and brand. All right, so next up, what we have is I don't know which side to show you. I can show you on the side. Next up, what we have is a great pair of work black pants. They are wide leg at the bottom. They are a size 18W. Now, they are Jones, New York. If you can see that without the light, I can't tell if you can see it, but they are a size 18W. You might not wear Jones, New York anymore, but understand that there are people in a Facebook and, not in a Facebook, sorry. There are people in a eBay and a Poshmark society that still want good quality workwear, and Jones, New York used to make it. I used to wear it when I worked in corporate America and had to wear real suits and things to work. I definitely wore Jones, New York. So 18W, this is going to go really great on eBay and Poshmark. And I'll probably sell them for $30, maybe $35, and probably get an offer for maybe $25 to $30. So again, Jones, New York, these are a size 18W. Amazing. Okay, next up. Now, you might not think that a first of all, corduroy skirts are back in. I don't know if you know it. I don't know if you got it late or what. I know that it kind of feels like a junior trend, but corduroy skirts are back in. Purple is always in. It seems to be one of my top colors that sell. This has the 2 buckles. It's not a great brand. I don't even know the brand, but it is a size 12 and it's really well made. So the fact of the matter is it's a size 12. I'll probably let this go for $15 or $20. And it is just a basic cute corduroy skirt with the right work length. These are Ann Taylor size 2P. They are a small size, but it's a great brand, and so they might sit, but I'll probably let these go for about $25. So again, a really, really, really good pickup. Next up is the J. Crew sweater. Now, let me say this. You can layer this or you can wear it by itself. It is a size medium, which is a really great size. If I can find mediums and larges, I tend to go towards those, not smalls at all. Smalls take a really long time to sell for me. They might not be long to sell for you, but they take a long time for me. This is a great layering piece. It's in really great condition. It almost has a vintage feel to it, so I love it. But yeah, a great sweater to go on top of our button-ups or just to wear under a great blazer for work. Next up, this is a brand called Crazy Horse. Great layering piece on top of something else. I would not wear it buttoned up, but that is my personal opinion on that. However, this is a really great brand. It is a size medium, so it's a really great size. And it actually probably is more like a medium large. And so again, it is great for work and it is a great brand. Next up for your work haul is a pair of, these are like velvet-ish pants. I would not call them velvet. They are Talbots. They are a size 12. Again, a very good sweet spot. You definitely want to pick up these. These are going to go really fast. They are great work pants and they're great transition to dinner. All you have to do is change out your clothes. So it kind of goes from day to night. Or what did I hear someone say earlier? They said from work to, oh, I can't even remember the saying. Anyway, just a great pickup to go from your job to hanging out with your friends in the evening. So again, size 12 Talbots. All right, this is not an amazing brand. It's a really old brand, Worthington. However, this is a size 2X. The other thing I love about this is it is a striped shirt. You can never, ever, 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 ever go wrong with a striped shirt. No matter the size, no matter the brand. So I will probably let this go from anywhere from $12 to $15. I'm pretty sure I paid $2 for it. It is crop or 3/4 sleeve, but it is a great button up and it will definitely go for my workwear clients. Next up is a brand that I picked up. I think I picked this up in a Nordstrom Rack clearance. I think I picked this up on Nordstrom Rack clearance, but I did. It's a brand called Love and Harmony, which is a boutique brand. It is a really great top to go to transition without transitioning. I probably would layer this, and then when I wanted to go out, I would change my shoes and I would probably take off the blazer. So it's definitely a great transitional work piece. So it works for the work and it also works for the evening. And so that is that piece. I'll probably sell this for $30, $35, but I'll take $25 for it because that'll give me 3 times my money. So the last tip I'm going to give you is you want to do things 3 times at least. Don't just settle for 2 times. It's too much work involved for 2 times. Meaning if you pay $2 for it, you want to make $4 or $5 for it. You got to include your fees. You got to include $1.50, $2 for shipping. And you also have to include the amount of time it took you to source and do this. So my tip is to do it times 3, and that kind of covers all of the category. If you can do it times 4, like with this Crazy Horse, that's what you do. This last pop of style is the Material Girl, which is a junior brand that is sold at Macy's. This is a size medium. So for my younger work girls, this is going to be amazing. For my older work girls, this is going to be a layering piece, and everything else is going to be very, very, very subdued. So I would do this with a white kind of t-shirt, workish shirt, meaning something a little thicker. Maybe the neck is round or deep V. I would layer it with jewelry, but I would let this be the standout piece. If you work in a more fashionable place that doesn't have any rules or have a dress code, this is exactly what you want to do. And so yeah, this will be my last piece for the haul. That is it for my workwear haul, my first haul / Poshmark strategy. I don't know what to call this. I haven't figured out what to call the video, but this is more of kind of being very strategic in what I put on Poshmark, how I run Poshmark, or eBay, how I run my resale business. And so, you know, being very strategic in your purchasing and how you upload and kind of what you're doing is very, very, very important. And so I wanted to start this off with some great workwear pieces. If you want to shop anything that I've put here, you can hit me over on eBay and Poshmark at The Savvy Hanger. And I will see you guys in the next video. Welcome to 2020. We are in it to win it this year. That's it. And again, the you versus you, or you equals you, showing the world the different sides of you, kind of like not sitting so subdued with a little bit of color and kind of showing everybody what you got here. For this year, 2020, this is it. So if you need to pick up this t-shirt, you can do it over at amorechic.com, and I will see you guys in the next video. Boom.